444. That's no coinky dink, is it? So I'm just sitting here. I was listening to Van Halen, Best of Both Worlds, and reading the lyrics, right? So you know really exactly what he says, although he sounds pretty clear. But, you know, just in case. And you can't always, you know, sometimes people put the lyrics wrong, but, or, you know, yeah, sometimes people put the lyrics wrong, but that's when you can hear and know the distinction. So sometimes things are written that are wrong, but when you hear it, when you know the distinction. So that's an important thing. That's a good message. But what I was getting, I was just flipping cards around. So the channel that I shared with you guys, so I was called to send that to him. And I can only imagine, like 8, 9 sequential numbers. Positive movement forward, into financial or into material harvest. Ooh, that's food. That's in every way possible. But I feel like food and being able to, you know, most people already have clothes on their back, and we can easily find that. But I think food and fresh water is like the most important things on this planet. They're just flying out everywhere. I'm literally distracting myself. Using my human to distract itself, or the spirit man to speak through. Sometimes it's not enough. Come on, baby. Close your eyes. Let go. Yeah, let go. This could be everything we dream. So, you have like the best sense of humor. And you do your best not to know things, but you pretty much know. But you made it a game. They made it a game with you. They made it fun. So this is for the person that feels like you just play stupid. You play dumb. You act like you don't know nothing. You fake it. It's your own little world because no one else will get it. People can't comprehend, and they get scared, and they hate, and they reject things that they cannot understand or even understand. Not everybody, of course, but you know what I mean. It's a game. It has to be, or life would be so fucking boring. They just said 11, like in Stranger Things, like 11. I don't know. Did she know everything, or she could just do stuff with her mind? But I don't know why they just said 11. So it okay. Wow. Okay. Squirrel, we're going to go off on a side note here for a second. And thank you. And they said this will have to go, it'll tie into the Stranger Things 11 thing, right? The government program. Does anybody ever remember, and you'd have to be my age, you'd have to be in grade school in the 70s. Yeah. In the very beginning, but I would say mostly the late 70s. When they gave you hearing tests with the little black case, I just remember sitting there, and it wasn't stations. I want to say it was like black suitcases that were set up along tables, and so many kids. And I just remember having that headset on, and the same sound I hear all the time, that frequency, that's the frequency. And I know they do it at like the DMV and stuff like that, but this was different. Did they show cards too to test your eyes in a way? But did you have to drink a Dixie cup? Remember Dixie cups of they said it was fluoride? They were tested on as children in elementary school. And then now it's coming back to, have you been a test subject ever since then? Or are they trying to figure out the ones that could hear certain frequencies so they can control them? I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to know all that. I don't give a fuck. But you're like the 11, the one they can't control. Oh, okay, that's where 11's coming in. All right, sweet. But so this is for the person that, yeah, thank you. They called it the gate program. You always felt like you were being watched. Or always had this crazy idea before, that before you even heard of targeted individuals or even heard of MK Ultras and all these other things. You always felt like a test subject. You always felt like your life was monitored and you didn't come from here and you just want to go home and you just always knew things and you just always knew things. It's like second nature to you. So much that you just want to be a real boy. I just want to be a real boy and be able to live like everyone else and not know everything before it happens. What fun is that? I just want to be a real boy. So for you to be a real boy, you got to fit in. You got to use not your magic powers. Oh, magic powers, superpowers is what the Sirena thought she was going to say, but it's a magic powers. So we're speaking to somebody who likes to hear that analogy, the way it's analogy, the semantics of magic rather than a superpower. Same thing, almost, right? But no, not. I guess we're talking about the true pure magic. It's just a word, right? It's just what your soul is, your spirit, I guess. Our souls come from something. Maybe it's just our spirit man. Maybe it's our spirit man that goes da 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 da, and the soul remains the same. Not the soul remains the same. I know there's a song remains the same, right? Led Zeppelin, but the soul, I don't know. See, I'm getting all new to this spirit man in this soul thing. If you've been watching my videos, confirmation, if you've been watching them, or go back the past few days, I don't know when, you'll figure it out. But I'm just learning about the spirit man thing. So the song remains the soul remains the same. It's the spirit man, consciousness. It's the consciousness. The spirit, is the spirit linked to consciousness? I wonder. I said, doesn't it? And it went, this weird fucking noise my windows make for, like a cracking noise for no fucking reason, whatever. Spirit man, the consciousness, that's how they're not trapping souls or trapping spirits. Everything is ceremonial, meaning people that have to do ceremonies are not on the light side, because the light side knows what all of this is and you don't have to do anything but just be. But just be. Let it be. Whispered words of wisdom. Let it be. Yeah. Yeah, see? I had paused you for a second and I was sitting here and I was like, fuck. The Sirena part, the human named Sirena, I've had many names. I've had many names because I've been different people. The soul remains the same. It is the part that's connected. It's a 3-body system. It's not a body though. It's a 3-part. They just keep showing me it's a 3-part thing. It's like the soul is I know, squirrel. The soul is, it's particle fragment from the light itself. then they I don't know how that would work. And then where the spirit comes in, I don't know that part. I'm just learning about the spirit man anyway. Well, whatever. We'll call it that, yeah. for educational purposes only. I picked this up and this was in reverse, so yeah. Everything's like a written script. I gotta get out of this place. These three flew out. What are they? Of course they are. You don't say. Tell me more. Tell me more. Like, what the fuck? I know. I hear you. Anyway, so the Sirena part of me wants to get on that guy's fucking, go back in the things and say, because there's, I don't know, there's several ways that best of both worlds when sent from a chick to a guy could be interpreted, right? And there's a part of me that wants to go and say that to him. Like, I don't mean like I'm telling you, let's go be together. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how he's going to perceive it. Thank you. It's not for me to know. But Sirena, the human, really wants to fucking get in there, you know what I mean? And say stuff and things and be like, no, I don't mean it that way. I don't know how he's taking it though, you know what I mean? But to just let it go and let it be. Let it be. Let it be. That's hard to do. And I'm not going to say that when I get off here that I'm not going to go on there. I hope I don't, unless I really need to. No, I really don't need to. I would have done it at that time because I was delivering a message. Now, Sirena, the human, wants to, oh, where is it? Come back to me. Doesn't this part remind you of this part? Oh yeah, that's clouds. The clouds and the blue. And the skies and the Dana 21st, May 21st. Life in the fast lane. Anyway, fucking hardcore channeling, bro. Again, 0, 1, sequence, number sequences. Steps. Welcome back, my friend. Yeah, we gotta go, bro. We've been on here like 13 minutes already. It's not right. Balance, 11, and a 2. Oh my gosh. And you already know this because it's wisdom. But yeah. Oh, I remember how it was. So the one that has to act stupid and play, you know, how they say that thing, play dumb. But yeah. This must be so bored for you now. I heard that's why I make it fun. That's why we have to act like we're brand new. For those of you that have to act like you're brand new, this is for you. Namaste. Peace.